With all the talk about climate change, it may just sound like politic talk, but it's not. It's a real thing. Hi, I'm Jacob Martin, and I'm here to talk to you about climate change and all the things happening about it right now. I'm going to be talking about climate change and how it's real and not a myth, the little things you could do that will make a difference against climate change, and how to make a change in your community. I'm a student at Southern Connecticut State University, and I've taken a couple courses in this field, so I believe I could talk about the subject. First of all, climate change is real. Climate change is a real problem, and we are already experiencing the effects, such as in Florida, where there are zoning codes and building codes being put in place so you can't put buildings on the coastline so water doesn't hit. The levels will be projected to rise about 1 to 4 feet according to the National Geographic in the next century. This is crazy because this is due to us. Now, there are little things you could do, such as what everybody tells you to do, don't use the water while you're brushing your teeth, or carpool. Try to find ways you could get from point A to point B without using a vehicle or something that relies on gas. Try to carpool with your friends, maybe not go anywhere as much. There are little things you could do. There are also big things you could do, like making change in your community, maybe setting up protests or rallies. You could go to protests. There's protests all the time in places like New York City. There's rallies. There's also a convention called COP26, which is a convention that studies climate change and ways they could get around laws and things they could do to make change in the community and talk to people in power. Thanks to the UNFFCCC who provided this information with me. In conclusion, climate change is a really big problem, and it's something we need to really watch out for, but we're not completely doomed. And especially with the rise of our youth, who are more apt to change and making a difference and focusing on this thing, I think we'll be able to be okay as long as we could come together and pull things off. We just have to be diligent, make sure that we let everybody know that climate change is real. It's not a fake thing. Do as many little things as possible. Be as well power conservative as you can, and try to make as much change in your community as possible. Those are the biggest important things. I'm gonna leave you with, try to, at some point in your week, at a point where you don't have a lot of stuff to do or you're not busy, try to at least one time get from point A to point B without using your car. Maybe it'd be a bike, or feet. For maybe my case, it would be skateboard, and see how really bad it is. Thank you.